Speak, Lotus. The pieces are set. It is your move.
Till Regor must be stopped from entering the tomb. I have to risk exposure to stop him. Go.
Not alone. Who is there?
Natah, where are you? You cannot hide from me.
All of you retreat now!
Natah, who have you become? Does this form remind you of what you once were? Time has carried my seed so very far from the branch.
Damn. Oh.
A focused blast could
Yeah.
release the magma
Oh, you are?
flows beneath and
What you want? Like some breakfast, something like that? You know. Like, I'm getting hungry too, so it's not fine. Like, as soon as I mention breakfast, my mouth water right there. I don't know. I really want some French toast. I haven't had that in fucking forever. That or some waffles. I love waffles. Like, if you don't know this about me, I'm a waffle person. I don't like pancakes. Yeah, I know, right? That sounds weird. Okay, I like waffles more than pancakes. I can eat a pancake. I just don't like it like that. I don't like it like that. Okay, yeah, I'm weird. All right, oh god, I forgot how to hack. Lotus, after this, can you give me some breakfast? You know, you're the one making me do the mission. Can you like just say like, all right, yo, it's my time to pay for dinner, so I'm gonna go get me some, so you can go get me some food. I sure enough want some. Not gonna lie, I hate this map. I've been on this map already. I just fucking hate it. Here's what I meant by we're gonna have a girl with us. Hey, baby girl, hold that position for me. Alright, thank you, girl. So, we're bringing Gara with us with our Warframe Spectre. It's a basic level 1 Warframe Spectre, but it's a Warframe Spectre. Thank you, Gara. So, I expect her to use the 4th ability, obviously. She isn't going to obviously do a gigantic wall like I would, but she going to do some shit. So, if we fail this, we'll swap out and use Gara. I don't have an Octavia Spectre, actually. I might do that. The level 2 or something. There we go. At least a wall of any sort is better than none. I'm gonna go ahead and drop this and drop an amp. Let's see. Look, Gara instantly broken. Great job, Gara. Great job. That's what we need you to do. Break the motherfucker. Instantaneously. All right. Is it still here? Nope. Follow me. All right. We're gonna see how well this works. That's the only problem with this is that I probably can't use amp because of that. Because of that, let's not use amp. We're gonna focus on these two. And Gara using her wall occasionally. Because otherwise, we're gonna have some issues. Break this.
What is it talking about, Lotus?
Natah, why did you betray me?
Why did he say that before he started talking?
Why did you stop at the last?
Hold position. Thank you. You know, that CC ability needs to be reworked. I don't know if they ever did touch it. Because it's like that move could be so good, but it doesn't like it right now. Unless they reworked it, it's still like garbage. It's like the worst move in her kit, or just worst move in general for CC. Because it used to be like, if it worked how I envisioned it or imagined, it would have been great. Or the idea of it would have been great, where all the mirrors sort of have their own health. Because that sounds like logic to me in a lot of ways. You got a wall. Because then, you know, it's harder for them to break it. And there's a lot more synergy to that, and it's harder to break, obviously. And also, if you use lashing on it, it should break the mirrors on them, I feel. I don't know if it already does that or not. I haven't really tried it. But then, because I don't really use that ability like that, there's no reason to use it. Other than every once in a while attracting a boss in and out of it, because it just pulls aggro. Other than that, no, because it makes sure they get into the circle.
We crossed the gap, wounds and ruin to bring an end to this. We severed worlds, let them destroy me. Why is the sequence not complete?
Most intriguing, Lotus. Do you two have a history?
Very interesting. Is Lotus the good guy or a bad guy? Or as Vincent would like to say, is she a space Jew or is she a space Nazi? Deep questions. I got weed out. Like we're literally just standing around. Hey, Gar, I want to play cards. While my well, wait. Alright. I want to play cards. Handshake. Now. Alright. Oh, there we go.
My own daughter, the last of my womb. How can you do this?
Ooh.
Lotus,
I didn't remember that.
what are you not telling us?
The daughter.
Focus, Teshin. We need focus.
don't act as if you didn't, like we didn't hear that. How could you do this to me, daughter? No, don't focus. Don't pay attention to what he said. He's hallucinating. He speaks some crazy shit to distract you. That's what he's doing. Of course. Oh, there's more. There's a lot more. I thought everything died. Well, it did now.
Tenno, it's almost armed.
Follow.
You betrayed us. As I awake, so will they. They will say you are riven and want to reclaim you. I will not be able to stop them.
Wait, they'll say you are riven, veiled? Oh, dude, that'd be cool. Oh, story. I had an idea. Please don't let that happen, though, because everybody loves it too much.
Natah, Lotus, you cannot hide this past any longer.
You cannot. He is correct.
There are gaps. I had my mission, and I have completed it. All but the last sequence.
To destroy the Tenno.
The war was over, so I hid them away. In the second dream, I could not destroy them.
And yet, you were born to. So tell me, what made you stop to reject your nature?
All missions to the Origin system required a sacrifice. Me and my kind become barren when crossing the gap. It is the one flaw we never overcame.
Natah wanted children of her own.
Natah was the daughter, until I destroyed her. Now, I am the Lotus. Now I am the mother.
Okay. I don't mind that. She back. Lotus. Yes, I wanted one of these. God damn it. Fortify yourself, Tenno. The tomb is sealed, at least for now. Good work. There's one more thing. When you were sealing the tomb, Tal Rigor salvaged several things from the sentient there. Use this Exilus to fortify your Warframe against what comes next. If you need more, Chimeras has synthesized blueprints. I fear Rigor has more of the old technologies now. You may want to seek him out when you are ready to face him. He's become more dangerous than ever before. Lotus, these items have been delivered. Thank you. Alright, yeah, that's actually what I wanted to get. So the Exilus, if you didn't know, I told you, I'm not going to be trying to teach you shit, but there's still shit I could teach you because it's important to the game. It's a veteran worth shit in a way. So the Exilus mod the adapter that we just got.
Tenno, you seal my tomb. You kill my tomb men. Not acceptable behavior. Our differences need to be settled.
You want me to kill you again?
So, you know where I am.
I do.
Come, get me. Just try.
I've killed you 1,000,000,000 times, sir.
Tenno, you know where Till is. When you are ready, destroy him.
I've fucking killed him 1,000,000,000 times. Literally. If you don't know what I'm talking about, to get Equinox, you have to grind him. He's fucking annoying. Alright, I'm done. Sorry. I got really close to the mic. Probably peaked it. My bad. But yeah. Hopefully, okay, good. The quest, okay, and the Natah is over, sadly enough. We'll probably maybe do the first part of the next one. But here to the Exilus mod adapter.
You have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
We're gonna go ahead and put it in, and it allows us to put in another mod up here. Now, I got this off my other account. This is from the Lua challenges. You don't even know what the fuck that is. unless you played through the game already, and yeah, you'll get it eventually. This is probably one of my favorite ones that they got, Power Drift. So I wanted to wait and throw it on here eventually, and now I have it, and I'm just like, yes, yes. And you can only put one mod adapter on one frame. So like, look, it's open on my next one. But if I go to like a frame that I know I don't have it on, like, fuck, who don't I have it? Equinox. Go to Equinox, I know I don't have, right? See, it says it's locked and I can buy it with platinum. I think it's 20 plat. But nah, no. It's just like a no go. It's cool though. Definitely. I think it's definitely worth having, because like I said, you have another mod like this where you have Exilus mods. All of these. And some of these are really cool like that. Like look, will it jump? Some of them really aren't needed, like the fucking loot radar. Some of them can do better, like Aviator, you know, damage resistance on knockdown, which I already have Constitution, so there's really no reason for me to have that. I have faster knockdown recovery, so it's just, yeah, I think that makes up for it. I don't know how this works. I sort of want to see it, but at the same time, that's a lot of fucking space, so I don't really fuck with it. And that was Natah. Alright, so now...
Operator, did you hear that?
Okay, Ortis, be quiet.
Cosmic background radiation is a riot.
Ortis, chill.
Will these help you?
Maybe. We'll see. Nope, they will not.
This help your journey.
They will not help me at all. You gave me a lot of shit I don't need. Actually, the Neo H2. Actually, no, I don't even need that anymore. The fuck am I saying? No, I don't even need it. I already have it. The fuck. Alright. Great. That was definitely worth 20 goddamn things with them. Alright. So, if we go over here, we have... Oh, yeah. Neptune Junction is the next objective, other than these. When it comes down to actual story, that's the next thing. The junction... I'm not gonna lie, the Neptune Junction is a fucking weird one. Look at this. I love how my controller wants to zoom in. So, I've already defeated him. A lot of times, like I said, because I grinded for Equinox. Natah, we finished out. Now complete any 5 missions on Uranus with only your melee equipped, and open 3 caches during any sabotage mission on Uranus. The 5 one's just, I mean, the 5 missions is just weird, and the cache is also not that hard. So I'll do them off camera because they're pretty quick. The 5 missions are just going to be tedious. What I recommend doing for this, if you want to make it super duper easy, literally just do the first mission because it's a goddamn exterminate. If I can, you know, that'd be great. If my controller, I want to know if that's the controller of the fucking game. Please tell me that's my controller. Alright, but the first mission right here, exterminate. Literally just do that with your melee. If that was what I would recommend. If you want to do it super duper easy, it's probably what I'm gonna do.
Now.
And the 3 caches is only sabotage. Which, where the fuck's the sabotage mission? I don't fucking remember. Where is it? Where is that sabotage goddamn mission? It's right there. So if you're going straight towards the boss, you'll hit it.
You must be feeling guilty. Need to atone.
No. And if you guys want me to talk about how you get some of the frames I have, tell me and I'll tell you the general gist of it. I don't mind telling you where to get them if you don't feel like searching it up. So other than that, we can either, I'm gonna either get off or we're going to do one more. Actually, let's do one more thing beforehand. We'll swap to the Sands of Inaros as the next big quest that we're gonna do. And the Sands of Inaros is on Mars, if I remember correctly. That sounds right? Yeah, it's an infestation. All right. What rank is it? 20 to 25. You guys haven't seen me use Gara? I'm gonna use Gara for this last mission. I haven't used Gara in so long, you have no idea. I don't even use this. Well, no, I use this coloring with her. Not as often. It is basically my clan colors in the game. The colors I typically use are this, which I call the Edgelord, and this. So we'll stick with the Orc and Ice sort of colors. Yeah, Orc and Ice. You heard me. Like, look at it. It's all Orc and, except with the gun right now. Give me a second. Orc and Ice. You know, everything. Fuck the goddamn camera core. Yeah, you know Orc and Ice. Like, look at this shit. We looking good. Alright, nah, what I came here to actually check was my mods, because again, this is another one where I fuck with the mods a lot. I remember why I'm missing a slot here is because I upgraded something to the max, and I don't have room for it. Ah, let's go.
My, you can feel
Baro,
the filth and grit in every
I hate
breath.
you.
This desolate rock is the
I
former
really do.
colony of the backward-thinking sky worshippers. Their stories are worth as much as the sand around you.
He's a cocky son of a bitch.
The Grineer took pity on their miserable existence years ago, returning this so-called civilization to the sand. Yet for some elusive reason, their relics have become quite fashionable and thus valuable. Rare antiquities. That's why we're here.
No, I fucking hate it though. I hate him just because he talks like a how does one put it? He talks like a rich guy. Like the over the top rich guy, like, oh, I have everything, you have nothing. So he annoys the shit out of me. We're gonna be exploring the tomb of Sands of Inaros. It's a narrow ass corridor. The tombs of Inaros. I feel like I'm being Tomb Raider.
Ignore these glyphs. Nothing but nonsense about their so-called God King. Inaros, is it? How quaint. The only thing heaven sent from Inaros would be the price his relics fetch at auction.
Wow, bud. Wow.
Hush, hush, my little Doom. You don't need to be scared. There. That's right, shake out the sand. But remember, not all of it. And I'll tell you the story.
What?
Tenno, what is this? How are you doing that?
I'm not.
Long ago, the lands of our colony were cursed. They were soaked in fear. The Golden Skymen would come and take our children away. Young and old alike cowered before them, afraid to lose their most beloved.
That voice! Tenno, stop this!
I'm not.
But then he came, the Fear Eater, the Sky Killer. He was called Inaros.
The wind talks to me, guys. God damn. So this is what happens when you control glass and you're in a whole bunch of, and you're in an area with sand. I'm like Inaros' cousin, I guess. They're like, yeah, they're gonna talk to me through the fucking shit. That's cool. Oh god. I just took a sacred vessel. I think out of me watching all of the movies I've ever watched, that was a bad idea.
A burial vessel. It will contain precious relics. There, you're not defiling a tomb. You're creating wealth. Return to your ship. We must examine this vessel further.
Sure. That's ways to word it. Yeah, you're not disturbing a burial. No, you're just discovering wealth. Yeah. That's how we word it. No, I'm his cousin. It's fine. I'm just taking his thing. Briefly, voice. Don't worry about it. I shall be back. I'll love and care for it. Inaros blueprint and the sacred vessel. Alright. What is the vessel?
I could have never
that
foreseen
on
this. That vessel, it contains primitive etchings that seem to be a sort of blueprint. Was a Warframe entombed there? Look at it. It's exquisite. There's an inscription. Prove you are him. Destroy the ones who oppress. Destroy who? Does this smudged glyph represent some enemy? You'll have to carry that vessel into battle and prove yourself if we are to unlock these secrets.
Is that an infested? I'm trying to figure out who the fuck. What is that? Represent an infested? Maybe? Like a charger? If anybody knows what that's supposed to represent, I'll probably search it up too after like a while. So I don't know what. Oh, the Enduro's done. But also, so I don't know what it is. You know. No, wrong one. So basically, though, we're gonna end off here. I'm gonna show you guys real quick the last quest that we're gonna do before I finish anything else. The Enduro. So look at this motherfucker. I was building this in my spare time.
I got beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, raw, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkey, rat. Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, raw,